With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let's solve the question. The question says, wire ABC shown in the figure forms an equilateral triangle. Find the magnetic field B at the center O of the triangle, assuming the wire to be uniform. So we need to find out there is current flowing. Let's suppose that there is current flowing I from this wire. So I will get separated by I1 and so it is an equilateral triangle and length of the both the wires on two sides are same. So it will be I divided by 2. It will be I divided by 2. Here current will be I divided by 2. Here current will be I divided by 2. And we also know that for a finite current carrying wire, magnetic field generated at a point P is given by, let's suppose that it is a finite length of wire, current is flowing in this direction and it is a point P. So we need to find out the magnetic field generated at point P. So it is given by the formula which is, so first we have to draw a perpendicular to the wire, which is perpendicular distance is R and this angle is theta 1 and this angle is theta 2. Then magnetic field is given by mu naught I divided by 4 pi R bracket sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2. So we have to use this formula to calculate the magnetic field at point O, and let's call this point D. So we also know that in an equilateral triangle, if we join point A and 2, then this is an angle bisector and every angle in an equilateral triangle is 60 degrees. So this much angle will be 30 degree. Perpendicular distance is this much. Let's call it R, and point O will be at a equal distance from each side. So this will be also R, this will also be R. If this angle is 30 degree, this angle is 90 degree, then this angle will be 60 degree. So from symmetry this angle will also be 60 degree, and for the wire AC, theta 1 will also be 60 degree and this angle will also be 60 degree. And this angle will also be 60 degree, this angle is also 60 degree. This is by symmetry we have written down the angle values. Now we can calculate the magnetic field due to wire AB. So due to wire AB, so we can write it down. So due to wire AB, let's call it A, due to AB wire. So magnetic field will be in which direction? If we apply the right hand thumb rule here, current is flowing in this direction, so it will be upward, coming out of the plane. So we will put plus sign here, so it will give us V of AB is equal to mu naught. What is the value of current? It is I by 2 divided by 4 pi R multiplied by sine theta 1. What is theta 1 value? It is 60 degree plus sine theta 2. What is the value of theta 2? It is also 60 degree. So after calculating this, we will get our answer, which is mu naught I divided by 4 pi R multiplied by 2 bracket 2 square root of 3 divided by 2. So we will get our answer as mu naught I square root of 3 divided by 8 pi R. Now let's calculate magnetic field due to current flowing in AC wire. So first we have to find out the direction. We apply the right hand thumb rule, then we can see that for wire AC, magnetic field generated at point O is in downward direction. So we will put minus sign. So let's calculate it due to AC. So it will give us B of AC is equal to minus. We have put minus sign because direction of the magnetic field will be going downward into the plane. So we will put minus sign mu naught I divided by 2 divided by 4 pi r bracket sine 60 degree plus sine 60 degree. So from here we will get the same value as the previous one, but with minus sign. We will get minus mu naught I divided by 8 pi r multiplied by square root of 3. Now we want to calculate the current due to BD wire. BD wire is this. So we will apply the right hand thumb rule and can see that direction of the magnetic field will be coming out of the plane. So we will put plus sign. So due to BD wire, so it will give us magnetic field due to BD wire equals to mu naught I divided by 2 divided by 4 pi r bracket sine theta 1. Theta 1 value is 60 degree in this case. We are talking about only this much wire, this much length. So it is 60 degree and theta 2 will be 0 degree. So we will put the values here. So we will put sine 60 degree plus sine 0 degree. From here we will get mu naught I divided by 8 pi r multiplied by square root of 3 divided by 2. And we want to find out the magnetic field generated due to the CD wire. So due to CD wire we will get, so due to CD wire we can apply the right hand thumb rule and can see that direction of the magnetic field at point O will be going downward, going inside the plane. So we will put minus sign. So we will get magnetic field due to CD is equal to minus sign mu naught I divided by 2 divided by 4 pi r bracket sine. What is the value of theta 1? Theta 1 is 60 degree and theta 2 is 0 degree, because we are talking about only this much length. We are talking about only this much length. Suppose that it is a triangle. Okay, this is OD and it is DC and it is OC. So it is our point C, it is our point D. Current is flowing in this direction and this is theta 1 and here theta 2 is 0 degree and it is point O. So we will put sine 60 degree plus sine 0 degree. Now we can calculate it further and we will get magnetic field due to CD wire, which is equal to minus sign. It will be same as due to BD wire. So we will get mu naught I divided by 8 pi r multiplied by square root of 3 divided by 2. Now if we add all these 4 terms, then we will get our final answer. So our final answer will be magnetic field will be net is equal to, we want to add BD due to AC plus magnetic field due to AB, magnetic field due to BD and magnetic field due to CD. As we can see that CD and BD has same answer, so this will cancel out with opposite signs. So finally we will get our final answer. If we add all these terms, it will give us 0. This is our final answer. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.